It's crunch time. Let's find out which of our 35 teams will be advancing to the Makeshift Marble Olympics. Do you think you know who it will be? If you want, you can sneakily skip forward to 5:24 in the video to see exactly who qualifies and impress all your friends. But for those of you here for the spectacle, this last qualifying event is the shot put, which we've made a 2-marble event, the shotter and the putter. The shotter rolls down and shots the put who puts the shot in the sand. As in previous years, the distance is measured by where it ends up, not by where it initially hits the ground. Kind of like the real shot put, but the complete opposite. Ethiopia lead this group going into this final event by 6 points. All they need to do is avoid disaster, but 4th place out of 5 is very much in the D zone. Can those teams around them take advantage? Botswana with the win. Cameroon, I'm not sure 3rd place will be enough. Let's have a look. It is Ethiopia. They hold on by just 1 point ahead of Botswana to claim the qualification spot. Who will be joining them from Africa Group B? Congo with a 4-point lead over South Africa. Ghana, having started so strongly, have slipped down to 3rd place. They'll need a good result here if they want to turn their campaign around. And that's precisely what they get. A win, in fact, I think. Tanzania looked set for the big points until a little nudge from Tunisia does indeed give it to Ghana. South Africa 4th, DR Congo in last place, and that does mean that Ghana leapfrog both South Africa and Congo to finish the way they started with a win and qualification. After a tight start, Jamaica have separated themselves as the leaders in the Americas. Colombia in 2nd place, and only faint hopes for Barbados and the USA. But it's Mexico who finally decide to show up in these qualifying games with a very fine victory that means absolutely nothing. Barbados, this will not be enough nor for USA to overcome Jamaica, who clinch qualification. The big news here though, USA will be missing out. I dread to think what that will do for our subscriber and view count. Another tight group, though not represented in the points, has been Asia. 5 really strong contenders. Vietnam perhaps deserved the slight lead at this point, but once again another very tight contest here, which Vietnam have actually lost. Singapore finally gets some big points, but that won't do much for them in the table, and it's China who have tied Vietnam on 26 points, but the tiebreaker goes to whoever has the most wins, and that is Vietnam, so they will qualify. Last summer's Marble Olympic champions Germany lead this group by 4 points ahead of France and Latvia. Can they hold on, or can Romania finally do something worthy of a mention? It is Spain who takes an impressive win, perhaps our farthest shot of the day. Germany finishing in last place though, with France in 2nd. I feel there's an upset on the cards. France have snatched qualification from champions Germany. What a story we have here. In this next European group, it's a tight one between Greece, Poland and Vatican City, all separated by just 1 point. Essentially, whichever of those does best here will go through, and it is so tight to call. We need this angle, and it looks as though Greece have been the best of that bunch. Ireland with the win on the day, yet another poor performing marble who has gone out with a bang, but they only finish in 4th place, with Greece a clear 6-point lead in the end. They qualify for the Marble Olympics. Just 1 spot left up for grabs. Will it be stalwart Tuvalu, or will it be one of the newbies, Fiji and Solomon Islands, their closest rivals? Tuvalu with the pace, and they can convert it, although Fiji take the win. They blow Spain's result out of the water, almost off shot there. What a fine shot put from Fiji. But will that be enough? I'm not sure that it will. Tuvalu managed to hold on to qualification by just 2 points ahead of Fiji. So that concludes the action for today and the qualifiers. We have our list of those who will be joining us for the Summer Games. But before then, we have our poor old losers being plundered for everything they're worth by these naughty pirates. On the other side of the island, our group winners, our qualifiers, our totes Marb babes are being shipped off ready to go to dry land to prepare for this summer's Makeshift Marblympics. Ethiopia, France, Ghana, Greece, Jamaica, Tuvalu and Vietnam, congratulations. We look forward to seeing you compete this summer. To our other marbles and the fans of these nations, fear not. It's been a pleasure having you and we don't want it to end. So we're hoping to bring out a new competition featuring these teams throughout the year. Until then, a sneak preview of what you can expect from this summer's games. We're sure you don't want to miss it, so make sure you're subscribed, turn on notifications, and have scribbled Makeshift Marble Runs all over the front and back cover of your diary. See you in the future, and not a moment before. Bye!